Hello everybody, it's TacticalHadoken here. You probably already know that because that is my screen name, but you can call me TH for short. Today we're going to take a look at the Sanrenmu High Performance Model 733. On first inspection, when I took it out of the box, it kind of felt heavy. You know, when I took it out I was like, wow, that feels kind of heavy. It is in actual fact 3.1 ounces, but because of its size, that is relatively heavy. It does feel kind of heavy for its size. That is because it is fully stainless steel handle, and the knife material is actually HCR 13 MOV, but you know, feels heavy in hand, I must admit. It feels kind of heavy for its size. It is skeletonized to lighten it up a little bit, although I'm not sure how much that actually does lighten it up. You can see here we have a flipper design opener, but we also have a thumb hole here, which they call a comet shape, if we flip it open. Now, when I flip it open and it locks into place, it doesn't give me a positive click. It makes a click, but it's not too positive, and thus doesn't give me the confidence I like. But it does, in actual fact, lock firmly into place. There is no blade plate up or down, or in actual fact left or right. Like I said, the blade steel is HCR 13 MOV, and it has a Rockwell hardness of 57-58. So a pretty good steel. It is regarded as a cheaper steel, but I've had good experience with this steel and it has not let me down yet. It does have a carabiner clip here instead of a pocket clip. I would have preferred a pocket clip on this guy and not a carabiner clip. But that is totally down to personal preference, and perhaps you even like the carabiner clip more than you like, perhaps, let's say, an actual traditional pocket clip. We do have some jimping here on the top and in the finger choil, and as you can see, the thumb flipper acts as a guard, as not to have your finger run up on the blade. The jimping is not as aggressive as I would like, but for an EDC knife it is totally acceptable. As you can see here, there's a nice curve in the blade as well, to allow you to come up and make some more, maybe perhaps aggressive cuts, perhaps on some wood, or even up higher still to make some finer detailed work. It is pointy and it is kind of sharp out of box. Doesn't really need any touch-up, unless of course you want hair popping sharp. It's relatively decent, it's good. As you can see, the blade has a satin finish. It is not mirror polish, it is satin. It's 20 bucks, perhaps even less, we can find it for less. And that is pretty decent, that's a good price. 20 bucks is reasonable for this knife. Feels decent in hand. The blade length is 2.52 inches, so not so bad, decent size for EDC. The actual overall length is 6.46 inches in total length, and closed it comes in at 3.84 inches. So a good sized knife for EDC, but for its size, like I said, a little bit heavy. For under 20 bucks, or for around 20 bucks, you really can't go wrong. I do recommend this knife. Now let's take a look at how sharp this actually is. I'm going to perform a cut test. Trust me, it is sharp. Just my cutting skills are lacking. Well, I'm sorry, Sanrenmu. I am not showing your knife how sharp it actually is because my cutting skills suck. But trust me when I say that it is sharp out of box. It is. Let's take a look at some woods. Let's take a look at a pencil. I'm going to cut some of this. As you can see, I am not putting any effort into that. None whatsoever. It's cutting it pretty decently. Like butter, I wouldn't say like butter, but it's cutting it very, very easily. You could get a nice point on a piece of wood with this. Make a nice little spear. It's decent. I just blew away the box. Anyway, Sanrenmu 733. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would recommend it. For a good EDC knife, it's decent. I've been TacticalHadoken, and you've been my audience. I thank you very much for watching. If you wish, please leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, take care, and Godspeed.